Hi, hello, welcome to Dusty Shop, where bad decisions are rabid and planning is lacking. So, don't do what we do. Well, you could try it. Have fun with it. You know, do the YouTube stuff. Click like and subscribe. Alright, thanks. Alright, circus goers, so here we go today. I have one of these DYI. The attachment to the power washer to make it a wet sandblaster. Okay, so this is the Oogie Doogie Sugi, whatever it was, rust remover stuff. Yeah, you can see, didn't do anything. Same frame. So now we're gonna try to see if this works. So that is just like run-of-the-mill, all-purpose sand, you know, Home Depot, wherever. So let's fire up the old power washer here. Got some gas in it. So let's fire up the old power washer, turn the water on, and see if this thing even works. I mean, I have no idea. No. You know, it might be like that stuff. Did it work? Nope. It did not. I think I just should. I don't know, maybe my sand might be wet. I don't know. My sand is wet. And I'm not digging that. I don't think I'm getting anything. Hell, I know I'm not getting nothing. This sand is wet. I left it in the bag, but alright. Now it is, I don't know if that's the power washer just blasting that crap off. There's some sand. I think my sand's wet. It's not pulling it. So, like I said, I don't know how dirty this frame was. I never paid attention. And now, in my part of the country, it's been raining, which we ain't seen in forever. So, I actually don't know if it's working. Very interesting. Let's try it again. Alright, circus goers, so what I think I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to take that sand and the other sand, put it in something, and put it in the oven and dry it. I don't think this thing is pulling up the wet sand. So I don't know, I got a lot of moisture in that sand and I don't know why. But, you know, it's, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah, we'll come back to that. We'll dry the sand out, come back. It's knocking off that woo or whatever that one stuff was I put on here. Because this is the same frame. Obviously that stuff was just some kind of like polyurethane, I don't know, some kind of paint. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm going to paint this frame red. This is going underneath another project. But the purpose of this is to clean the bottom of the Camaro. Yeah, I want to clean the Joker with the stuff. And that's why I said, there's another one of those DYI. Let's see if it works. I don't know. Yeah, this sand's just wet. So, really not pulling anything up with this. Yep, let me see if I can't get this stuff dry. Here, what went wrong. Ooh! And then we'll come back and try it again, because I think that's an unfair test of this. We'll give the woogie whatever it was called, a better chance. Alright, circus goers, so we're going to try this again. This time I have actual sandblast media. It's old stuff that obviously I have a portable sandblaster, but it works absolutely terrible for a big job like this. And I don't want to get covered in the black soot. So, I'm going to see if this works. Maybe this will, yeah, because as we can see, you know, when I did it, yeah, power washing it. So let's see if I have any better luck with this. I don't know, but we'll try. Okay, so that being said, that's what we're looking for right there. Absolutely. Okay, you can see the whoopie doobie wubba the paint rest. You know, it should work. I just didn't know how well it was working, considering we painted that other crap all over this thing. It's kind of like a, I don't know, almost like a polyurethane coating with that wooba dooba, whatever it was called. That stuff that I did back a while ago. Does it work? Yeah. So the media is blasting it, and I guess I like the power washer version better of this. I've kind of got a Harbor Freight air-powered one. That thing, I mean, this thing's making a mess, but I'm not coated in dust, and I'm not like, you know, that stuff is just absolutely terrible. And it looks like it's nailing it down deeper. You know what I mean? I'm washing it and getting it clean. So I guess what I'm going to do, I have some more of the media. I got brand new bags of it, so a couple of them. So what I think I'm going to do, I got an old oven. I'm going to take the sand, I'm going to bake the sand because it's wet. Obviously, I knew that was kind of the doomsday for the sand because it's wet. I don't know why it's wet, but I got a little tin can. I'll bring my little oven in here. We'll bake that stuff up, clean it up. And, yeah, we'll get the blasting on the Camaro. But it looks like the little siphon sandblasting deal, it works, you know, for $30 investment, I think it was. Yeah, we just keep playing with this stuff. So yeah, if you ever think about, does it really work? It's working. This is a spot right here that didn't have that stuff on there, and it took it off pretty fast. Spot right there, come off pretty fast. So I'm gonna call it good. You know, for what it is. Power washer. What I like is there's no like, I'm not coated in nastiness. Alright, circus goers, so here we go. We were back on the Camaro, and yeah, we take the sandblast rig we were just seeing here a little bit ago, and now we're going to put it to work and blast the car. So I've done some of the car now, which I don't know if you can see it in here, but this all was like really covered in like rubber and all kinds of stuff. And I'll say that for this car, they did a fine job removing the rust. So this is like some kind of black paint, pretty thick, you know, and right here, and it blasted right off because these are yellow. These protection bars are usually yellow. So I got some rub marks on the springs. I got some ugliness right here, which I might go see how that ends up turning out with the tires. I'm gonna put the tires in here and see how that's gonna look. I might have to do some work there, clean up, so I don't tear up my tires. We're going to sandblast. So here we go. I'm using the Tractor Supply, yeah, that black coal slurry, black stuff, black diamond stuff. Yep. And water. So we'll set this here. Or I think I gotta be so close to it anyway. Alright, a few more minutes and then looks like we're going. What is that? It's flurry. We'll get stuff out. Alright, here we go. basically, I want to try to keep this stuff behind me as much as I can. I'm open. This so far has been pretty good.
Are you 100% sure about that?
No.
Alright, circus goers, so this thing works pretty good, but it has its flaws. So like, it's easy to get water down in this tube, and then you gotta take it off, clear it, and then get back after doing it. As you can see, you know, for 30 bucks, man, this thing does the job. But like I said, this is the only thing that I've noticed that's kind of annoying to me, is this part of it. But, and again, 30 bucks. So, with that being said, I'm going to finish blasting the bottom of this car, get all the nastiness off of it, get it clean, because eventually we're going to paint it and do all the good stuff. So I would like to get all this done now, so I'm going to put the cowl tracks and do all the suspension stuff. That way all that's done, all this kind of stuff is done, and it's just clean as I can get it and easier to work with, so that way we can finish it up. So with that being said, thanks for watching. This is the Amazon power washer attachment wet sandblast thing. Works. Just has some kinks and stuff in it. I'm using the black, we have Tractor Supply here, so it's called Black Diamond Media. I'm using it. Working. A little bit of clogs here and there, but once you clear them up, for the most part, it's getting the job done. So I'm gonna keep on trucking. Alright, so let's go. So as we look here, all the grime and nastiness and mud, dirt, whatever, all blah blah, it's all gone. So with that being said, man, we can move on, and it's about as clean as it's gonna get. So it worked. So like I said, thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Being something better. Cool. Thanks.